to all my Facebook family and friends, and to all the individuals who purchased my first book of poetry from my Roots of Black Man perspective. I know I said back in 2000 I'd never write again, and here we are in 2011, and all of a sudden I feel the urge to publish and write. I'm working on something new, and I want to see if you like it. I hope it is something that you can understand and you enjoy. And I want to thank all you people for purchasing my first poetry book, Poetry of the Roots, a Black Man Perspective. This work is untitled at the moment, but I'm calling it Tiptoe with Footsteps with God. Enjoy. Tiptoe, Footsteps with God by VENNI Dunbar. An unpublished, untitled work. God, I woke this morning when the dawn was still a dark and gentle black sky. God, my sleep was interrupted from a back-year journey into years of my all-spent youth beneath my closed eyes. God, it almost seems obsolete that in my life I was over 50, but in my distant dream I was still a child. God, in the pearls of a dream wonderland, your images and figures can always run wild. God, as I raised out of my cold, dampened bed, I stubbed my big toe. God, this was such a dark room, cold, that the wooden floorboards played a melody as my body touched them as I walked on a board that was too old. God, this is the eerie, subjected coloration of the house with no sound. God, at this time in the morning, everyone in the city is asleep, also in my house and many surrounding towns. God, there is something mystified, anticipied about being in the dark. God, as my many thoughts were startled, shaken by branches hitting my window, or was it a misguided lark? God, why does sitting in the darkness when nobody's around? God, bring out all of our faults, grievances, sadness, and bad things we done in life or more profound. God, why can't I take back the first thing that I stole? God, will they keep me out of heaven cause it wasn't emeralds, jewels, or made of gold? God, why can't I take back an arbitrary yelling at my dad? God, if that's what made him so upset, a belt buckle landed on my head? God, why was my first trip to jail in a 4x4 domicile without curtains and a view? God, I don't know, this isn't wished on a 14-year-old juvenile that still had overalls that were colored black and blue. God, why in society men leaves homes in despair for the upbringing of children to be philosophized by the mom? God, and I didn't even meet or know I had a real mom for 21 years when it was real to me by the lake. Ah, wait, or was it Carter Lake Pond? God, for all of you who perplexedly wake up early, can you close your eyes and see me in this dark room? God, but don't worry, the room contains my house shoes, bathrobes, pajamas, Bible, and yes, a kitchen broom. God, I don't understand why darkness brings so much shame, sorrow, disenchantment, and humility. Or is it humiliation? God, this shouldn't be a referendum of a black men's Christian nation. God, I reach to turn on the light to illuminate the facilities of this darkened room. God, but I understand when the light is on, I'm not the godly person I'm supposed to be. The devil's involved. And now, I am doomed. First writing of 2011 by VENNI Dunbar, author and writer of the novel or book of poem collaboration, Poetry of My Roots, a Black Man Perspective. Peace, child. God bless.